Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing The Outer Worlds with Johnny Charisma, our pro corporate scallywag. And we are in the geothermal plant, and I believe we have the option. We've got a couple options of how to do this. I think we can just kill a bunch of robots. I think we can reprogram the robots here. So let's try that. Yeah, modify behavior, select new targets. Can't select new target, but I can select a new mode. Define intruders. There we go. Define intruders as auto-mechanicals. So they're going to attack themselves. Awesome. So yeah, in the last episode, I decided that we're going to go pro board with this character because I've played Outer Worlds before now. I've never beat this game. I've only ever played this game maybe about halfway, third of a way through and gotten bored. So, I really want to beat this game. Because I hear that the DLC is really cool. Where am I? Where the hell am I? And what's going on? And what is happening? Okay, Pavardi, I have no idea where we are or what's going on. It's been several days since I've played this game. Welcome everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. It's been several days since I played this game. So where the hell do I go? How do I get down there? How do I get down there, Pavardi? Pavardi? Wait, I forget. Okay. Can I jump? There we go. Okay, well this is a pretty terrible start for the game, right? I mean, I just don't know how I get down there, but can I get in here yet? Okay, one thing we are still keeping an eye out for is the Chiefs. Oh. Okay, it said that it was in the lockaway room. Okay, I feel like I still need the correct key card to get in there. Okay. Son of a bitch. Okay, I may be severely underestimating what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I already went here, right? I already did that. Maybe on the... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. Pavardi, I figured it out. I'm not. Oh.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
So it sounds like the auto mechanicals are fighting each other. Good. Up, up. Okay, Pavardi, I shut off the steam. Okay, Pavardi, I don't want to piss you off, but...
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
What are you talking about, Pavardi? Talking about Adelaide?
Unexpected. Security patrol.
Everyone all right?
Oh, armor parts. I do want armor parts. Okay.
Last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
I agree with you, Pavardi. The decision is final. I like how Pavardi gives dialogue on the seriousness of what we're doing. There's certain aspects of the Outer Worlds that I do not like, but I sure do like the companions. And you know what, everybody? You know what has been inspiring me to play the Outer Worlds? I'll admit it. I'll admit it, everybody. In this episode, Johnny Guitar admits Firefly. The TV show Firefly was a favorite of mine. And, you can kind of create your own Firefly crew in the Outer Worlds. So, you know. Okay, Pavardi, do you want to discuss this decision?
Something you need?
Shit. That Thomas guy, he seemed to like you. Do you think he will continue to like you after we screw over the botanical lab?
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Alright, well, cool. Cool.
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd, never tried to... I just want to think of him like that. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Okay, cool. No thoughts on this then,
Hey,
huh?
mister?
Oh.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Oh, Pavardi, I fully understand what I'm about to do, but I don't mind listening to you jabberjaw.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Alright, well, I see your point. Though Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power. Yeah, obviously.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Wait, are you saying you don't have enough saltuna to fill your belly because there's not enough workers? I mean, okay, cool, I'm ready to make a decision, Pavardi. Pavardi, I like you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Yeah, okay. Great, let's do this. I think we're gonna redirect power. Wait. Safety, likelihood moderate, severe structural damage. Redirecting power is irreversible. I want to redirect the power to Edgewater because I'm pro Spacer's Choice. If it's not Spacer's Choice, it's... Wait, you've tried the best, now try Spacer's Choice. Okay. Okay, I think we need to retrieve the power regulator from the botanical lab, and we have to convince the deserters to return. But before we do, I know that we also have a die robot quest. So... Okay, so this is the room we need to get into, Pavardi. We're not leaving until we figure out this die robot quest, okay? Strap in, Pavardi. Okay. I think we were just in that room, Pavardi. Oh, we're good, Pavardi. Nice, okay. Ah. Okay, Pavardi. Okay, let's get the F out of here, Pavardi. Okay, I think first off, Pavardi, I think we should... No, that's not what I was saying. Deliver Reed's message. Pavardi wants to visit the town's vicar. She's a little uncertain about the task. Wait, you want to go... Okay, ridiculous. So Pavardi wants to go... Oh wait, it's too late. We made the decision. It's irreversible. We need to get to the botanical lab and apologize and convince him to return. Where are we going? Okay, we're not going to fast travel because I feel like you don't really need to fast travel that much. I mean, I get it, but I feel like the load screens for this game, which I usually edit out of this video, but if you want to see how long a load screen is, I do have a live stream of Outer Worlds on the Johnny Guitar channel at the Outer Worlds playlist. The load screens are long. I edit them out. So I feel like running here is just easier. So Pavardi, we need to go tell Adelaide that we screwed her over. But first, Thomas. Where is Thomas? Okay, you guys are out. Thomas?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
It might be your fault, but I'm pretty sure I've got another book for you.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
This one.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Okay, cool. So now these people have no power. They're sitting around a fire. You know what that makes me think? That makes me think I've created more marauders. That's right. I feel like I've created people who are now desperate. They're gonna start getting hungry.
See what happened?
And, they're gonna start killing each other soon enough. Zoe, baby, my favorite. How you doing, girl?
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Oh, I love you. If you ever want to travel the cosmos, let old Johnny Charisma know. Get you a spot on my ship. Okay, Adelaide. Where are you at? Okay, maybe let's... No? Oh, I think she's out here. I think she's out here. Okay, are any of you Adelaide? Maybe I didn't see you. Yeah, food's gonna spoil. You need to constantly hunt. Where is Adelaide?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Okay, first off, people have been surviving without refrigeration for untold millennia. You just have to continually grow fresh food, fresh vegetables. Canning is a technique. You know, I'm sure you can build a pit and can some of your vegetables and fruits. Continually hunt, so you continually have fresh meat. I would use salt to preserve your meat. Reed needs his people back, Adelaide.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine.
Yes.
Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. Can you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater? I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Okay, you're being unreasonable.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Okay, I see. Well, I'm willing to deal with Reed. What happened to you? Broken.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Okay, well, I'm willing to deal with that guy.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Okay, well, it seems like, I need help.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Oh!
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
Really?
Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Okay, well, that's pretty, screwed up of you. You could be curing people, but you won't. But I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the power regulator, though, because it's mine now. Okay, oh, wait.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Who was I supposed to talk to?
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
Go back to Edgewater, young man.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here.
You're not.
I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Yeah, well, you wanted to be an engineer, right?
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Sure.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
Okay, screw her. She's old. She's gonna die in a couple years anyways. You've got your whole life ahead of you, and Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this?
Yes.
If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
I like how you keep saying us, but I'm just talking you into it. But you know what? You're better off. Let Adelaide stay here. She can grow some broccoli or something.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater.
True.
You okay with this, Grace?
My affairs are all settled. Thanks for helping me with sewing.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Pavardi, let's hightail it back to Edgewater. No fast travel either, but I do Want to visit the die robot die guy. Wait, fistful of digits, huh? Oh, they're still... I don't care about those. I don't care about those. Though the robot guy was kind of interesting. He thinks a robot apocalypse is coming, which, considering all of the auto mechanicals that have gone crazy around here, he might be right. So we're going to go visit him. Ludwig Miller, apparently, is his name. Still with me? Still with me, Pavardi? Well, I think we've done a pretty good job in Edgewater. I think we are rounding up the quests. And this is actually a really good point. I think, you know, like I've said, I've actually played out shit.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Right, who is that? Seriously?
Here we go! Wow, great work! Woo! We made it!
Sweet. Okay, keep moving. So yeah, I think Obsidian actually did a really good job with Edgewater and this kind of tutorial town, as it's known. And a lot of times in RPGs, you'll have an introductory town, and it will be full of kind of like, you know, easy missions, ways to learn experience, ways to learn the speech mechanics and the combat mechanics of a game. It's a pretty standard fare, a tutorial town. I think Obsidian did a pretty good job with Edgewater. You'll learn a lot about the game, you get to do side missions if you care to, but you don't have to. And in the end, you make a decision. Now, does the decision of choosing Edgewater over the botanical gardens, does that decision play later into the game? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to keep choosing pro-corporate choices because screw it. Johnny Charisma just wants to make money, I guess, or just be a dick. I don't know. I don't know.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Where is your face? I got you that thing.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes.
Seriously, where are you?
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Okay. Oh. Okay, hey, let's spend this level up because na 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 na. Shit. My persuade and everything is already quite high. There we go. That's what I want. Ooh, hack is almost to 40. Unlock access to restricted items and vending machines. Okay. Accept. No perks? No perks. Journal. Deliver reads message. Okay, okay. Divert power. I did that. Optional. I did that. Convert them. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can leave right now if we want to, Pavardi. We can leave, but I'm going to take the time to tell Reed Thompson we did it. Good luck. Okay. Okay, Mr. Reed Thompson, where are you? The cannery, right? Okay, Pavardi, this is it. This is where we spill the beans. Okay, everybody, I belong here. Pavardi.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
You're welcome.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Well, Adelaide's not coming back, but her followers will.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. It was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. There is something I've been meaning to ask you.
By all means.
What happens now? Oh, wait. I did meet a guy named Thomas. Pavardi totally has a crush on him. He wants to be an engineer.
Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
Give him a chance.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
I will give him a chance to impress me. If he knows his way around a toolbox, I may have a place for him in the Holcomb workshop.
Alright, cool. What happens now?
This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
Truth. Good for you.
With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
Okay, sweet. Good luck, everybody. I'm getting the hell off of this backwater piss hole planet. Am I right, Pavardi? Absolute piss hole, gutter taint planet. Full of taints, full of gutters. Goodbye, Edgewater. Well, no, not gonna say anything nice about Edgewater. Gutter taint. Okay. Pavardi, we got a little way to go. But that is fine. It's a beautiful night here on, I know that this is the Forgotten Where are we? I don't know the name of this planet. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, everybody. Johnny Charisma is checking out. Have fun. We're out. So, do you see over there? Do you see that distant hill? And that distant shore? We cannot go over there. Sure would like to. Sure would like to just jump my way up over to those hills. There's an island off in the distance. We cannot go there. And that bothers me a little bit, and that's just, you know, one of the reasons I don't love this game is because I can't really explore everywhere I want. There are invisible walls everywhere. There are paths. I am not in an open world. I am in a sandbox. And I know that that doesn't mean it's a bad game, but I just very much prefer an open world because I wouldn't even leave this planet. No, me and Pavardi would go check out that island. We'd swim across that ocean. Alas, the Outer Worlds is a different kind of game, and it's good at what it does. Now, we're not going to be taken off immediately. I think we need to coax the captain into accepting my leadership. Or have we already
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Every time you think of going back, we just left Edgewater like a minute ago. Anyways, yeah, you didn't seem very happy.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
You know what? This is everybody out there watching in the Johnny Guitar verse. This is just like Firefly. This is just like Firefly. You have like a cute, shy, but quirky girl being the engineer. I would be glad to have you along, Pavardi.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Okay. My name is Johnny.
I can call you Captain now.
Oh.
I got a captain.
Okay, well, Captain Charisma to you, Pavardi. Oh, and Vicar, you are here.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah, have fun with that. Okay, let's try to figure out how to get this.
I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I'm sure I can figure it out.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay. You know, everybody, I've definitely been enjoying playing the Outer Worlds. We may skip a week or two, but I'm gonna come back to this game. I own it. It's my game. I'm coming back to this game, so don't worry about that. But we may skip a little time, but this is actually a very pivotal point in the game. This is me leaving the tutorial town and being introduced to the wider map, which is this solar system. I'm not going around the galaxy, I'm just going into the solar system, but it is very cool. So what I wanted to say, everybody, is thank you so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Stay tuned to the channel. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls. I play a lot of Fallout. And because of my love of Fallout, particularly Fallout New Vegas, that's the whole reason I even gave the Outer Worlds a chance. Because I like Obsidian Entertainment. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. And we will see you next time we play the Outer Worlds.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. A communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.